Yeah, I want to see them do what Blues can do. Blues can do. We can do.
Okay,
Woo!
that'd be hilarious.
I want to see him pull a Fairly Odd Parents and like where they can hop across the panels.
That'd be brilliant.
Timmy Turner comes out and talks to
It
Twilight
all works
Sparkle.
out. Yeah.
Then Raven
Uh,
comes around and she's like, "Yo, what's up? I love ponies."
Fucking asthmatic ass.
Oh my god, I'm going
So
to.
that's I think that's the one that we saw that we didn't. There's not too much to talk about because it's just looking like it's going to be a superheroes episode.
The
But
Bob
that's going
Newhart
to
show.
bring us to the next part of the animatic. The next thing that happened was a song.
Love
And
that
now
song.
Apples.
When you
it's in
bungled all your bangles and your
not
loved
not
ones
that
have it.
song.
Oh,
It's the wrong, that's the
Not
wrong song.
no.
I
But
love
It was
it.
Journey's.
anyway,
Sorry. Keep going.
we didn't get an Applejack song, a true Applejack song, until season 3. And now the first thing they're going to show us, the first song they're going to show us for season 4 is an Applejack song.
well, actually, Denise,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
actually like more
technically,
the
it's an
Apple
Apple Family
Family song
song.
because Big Mac sings too. Actually, if you pay
Yeah.
attention,
I cannot
So
because
wait.
yeah,
Pinkie Pie's
it's
there for
really hard
some
to
odd
hear.
reason.
He kind of gets overpowered.
Yep.
That
But
entire
yeah.
it looks so good though. I love that song.
It does.
The
Well,
animatic
and
It
it
is
looks
brings up
fantastic.
so many questions because now they have Pinkie Pie singing along at the same
Well,
time.
it's obviously a farming convention. Come on.
That's
if Pinkie Pie turns out to
actually
be Applejack
not a
family
bad idea.
sister,
She was a rock farmer.
That and also it is stated that at some point she meets her sisters and calls. I think last I recall
yeah,
somewhere.
Oh yeah, because
yeah,
they
it
were
says
trying to figure out
we're gonna
names
meet
for
her
them.
sisters.
We already know that her sisters are going to come and visit her sometime in season 4.
It's
Um,
cool.
what I'm wondering is if
It's a
there's some kind
farming
of twist.
convention.
We
I'm
get to see
wondering if there's going to be some kind of twist where
Twist.
Pinky is not actually related to her sisters
She
and
was
is and
adopted.
somehow related to Applejack.
I don't
You
know.
do know this is a show for little girls, right?
You also know that the fact that her grandma was
Oh
called
snap!
Granny Pinkie Pie, right?
There's Granny
Huh?
Pie. Yeah.
Yeah, Granny Pie.
So I just feel like
Screwed.
there's
And
there's something here because it was when Granny Smith was singing during the song, she was talking about, you're always welcome with your Applekin. And it's like,
It could just be family related to just referring to Pinkie's family that
Yeah.
she's gonna go back and meet after being rejected by them for becoming happy.
yeah,
Or just extended family. There is such a thing. Trust me, I have a huge family.
I have a general idea of what of something that could possibly happen with this, and I really hope it's what happens. It's like, for obviously Big Mac and the Apple family and Pinkie Pie are going somewhere. They're in the cart and they're going
No, you
somewhere.
don't say.
No
Okay.
fucking way.
So I'm
Blowing
what
my
I'm what I'm
God
thinking
damn.
is that this is supposed to be episode 9. This is around.
mind.
It's getting towards the halfway point of the season, and I'm wondering if we're gonna have a series of episodes where it's gonna be like the main 6 going to the Equestria Games, but they're going in like groups. Like Pinky's going with Applejack, and like Rarity and Spike and Twilight are all going together, and Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are going together, and we just get like 3 episodes where it's
That's
these different groups that are going to the Equestria Games.
that would be
I just want to say
really cool, actually.
how,
I think.
how you started this out. I have a general idea how this may possibly happen. That was so fucking vague. Valve gave you an award.
Wow,
Still,
that
I
is
like his idea.
harsh.
I like his idea. I hope that happens.
No, I know. Well, one because Twilight would be accompanied with like a battalion of royal guards, so that'd be no fun.
She just
What are you
flew.
talking about? She's not.
She's a princess.
I understand she's a princess, but we've already seen parts of the of season 4 where
She'd
she's
be accompanied
not, where
by
she doesn't
Brad.
have a guard around her.
Brad.
Have we?
Brad.
Well, I mean,
I don't think
Shut
we haven't
up.
seen. We only saw her in the Super Ponies episode, and they were obviously not in their own reality. So I mean, it doesn't count. That was the only time we ever. I guess we also saw her in the Luna animatic with Nightmare Moon, but obviously she was back in Celestia's memories. So
well,
That or
that's
she
not
traveled back
obvious.
in
That's
time.
just we don't know exactly what's going on
Could
there.
travel
It's
back.
she's
obvious
back
a
in Celestia's
flashback, but
memories
it's not
because Luna was
necessarily
talking to her
Celestia's
as if she
memory.
was Celestia.
Well, no, okay. There's a few different things that could happen. She could have either gone back to Celestia's memories, traveled back in time, or she's looking at Luna's memories.
No, because she's not looking at her from Luna's point of
That
view.
doesn't necessarily mean Luna will still know what happens. I mean, it's a children's
She was
cartoon.
she was like directly talking to Celestia at Twilight.
Yeah, and
though, so
Celestia wasn't there, so I feel it
I
was
kind of
Celestia's
agree
memories.
with that.
Clearly, Twilight just traveled back in time.
Well,
Sure.
No.
and here's what I'm thinking
Great
is that
Scott!
there was another thing about that really stuck out is. And no one's talking about it, which I'm wondering why no one is talking about it. Twilight specifically
Does it
says,
matter?
"Why did you and Celestia disappear?"
Yeah.
And
It was.
I'm like, yeah,
I think,
it's like
there's-
I want to know what that's all about.
I think I have a theory on that actually.
There you go.
Okay.
I think it's just she's in the memories. She started in the memories and was walking around and thought things were weird and tried to find Celestia and realized she couldn't find her anywhere.
What if it's like the last
She's
episode of
already
Gravity
in the
Falls, and
memory?
they're just
She
going
was
through all?
Celestia?
She's just going through all these doors of memories.
Just a second, AR. So she's like
Oh.
in the memory already. So she was Celestia, therefore she couldn't find Celestia. So she would think
I don't
they're
know.
gone for
I
some
guess
reason.
I guess that could be.
So she
Or maybe she stumbled
was
on
in the
an
memory.
ancient
And
artifact. Is
I
a
wanna-
whole dollar memory.
Pensieve, like some people have said. Pensieve and her.
I want to point out, by the way, that it's
Yeah.
going to be the season premiere. The season premiere of season 4 is this Nightmare Moon episode.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. I cannot wait for that.
Which is going to be interesting, having 2 seasons where the season premiere is about Nightmare Moon.
Everybody's saying the Nightmare Moon episode. It's not. I don't think it's going to be centered on Nightmare Moon. I think that one animatic is just like one scene, and she's not going to be in any of the other stuff. It might show like
Yeah,
Celestia.
I do agree. I don't necessarily think it's going to be entirely based on Nightmare Moon, but I think it will be based on Equestrian history or the princesses.
I guess it
Exactly.
could be like several
That would
different
be cool.
scenes from the past, and that's just one of them.
Yeah.
Like
That's a-
I'm hoping Discord is going to be in it as well. You know, maybe they'll talk about his first ceiling or how maybe his origins.
Ah,
You know what? Maybe that's how she got into the memories. Maybe Discord did something because he's free now, and he's like, oh, you want to understand, what your princesses are like? There you go.
Well,
that's so cool.
what I keep on going back to is that Celestia keeps on saying, his magic is going to be necessary for, coming events.
Things.
Yeah, but she's Celestia. She also gave Twilight 2 tickets to the Grand Galloping
This
Gala.
is
so-
true.
Troll it.
Also, clearly, Twilight has just met Bill Cipher.
Who's Bill
What?
Cipher?
I don't know who that is.
Those who get the reference. I don't think Mytho will.
Bill Cipher?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Jack Spicer? Evil
Gravity?
Genius?
No. Jack Spicer's
Spicer.
awesome, but
Evil
no.
boy genius.
Genius.
Got that
Ooh, yeah.
reference.
No, I was talking about Gravity Falls reference.
Yeah.
Bill Cipher.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
Yeah, he was a triangle
I never
guy
saw
with a little
Gravity
hat.
Who's the triangle guy with a little hat?
Bill Cipher. Yeah, you have not seen the first part of the season finale?
No, I haven't. I told you this last time.
Dang
We
it, I
talked about
forgot
this
about that.
before.
Go watch it. Someone go watch it.
Okay, I will.
The commenters will know what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
I'll
All
wait
two
until
of
the
them.
second part comes out so I can watch both of them. Anyway, back
there
to
you go.
ponies. Gravity Falls is
Right.
by the way. People watch it.
Back to ponies. So, that's. I think we kind of passed up the whole Applejack thing a little bit, quickly.
Like
and jumped
always.
to Nightmare Moon.
Like always. Sure.
I'm just sticking with my answer. It's a farming convention.
Well, I want to talk a little bit more about the song in general, just because it's absolutely amazing.
Okay, hold on. Can I say something real quick?
No.
Yes.
Everybody listening, get ready for some over-analyzation by lightning, and it's probably going to make me mad. So
Nah.
Go on.
Who said I'm going to overanalyze anything? I'm just saying the song is wonderful.
Can I just say Big Mac is
I
adorable
know, but
in that song?
let's what's called the
Smiles,
song?
dancing around. He's
Huh?
adorable.
So did anyone notice that the car broke in the end and that they're going to have to hitchhike their
I
way
did.
to the farming convention?
Yeah, it's not a
Well-
farming convention.
It's going to be, and you're going to owe me
Granny's gonna
$5.
Granny's just gonna fall, break a hip.
AR. If it is a farming convention, I will pay you $5.
I'll draw a picture.
We have it-
however
we have
you
it-
want. Bye, Surefire.
We have it recorded.
My surefire. What? Why did he leave?
So,
Professionalism
So, yes.
here, people. It's what we stand for. I haven't heard from him in a while though.
Buffalo Productions is professionalism.
right.
Sure, why not? You keep thinking that.
I keep thinking.
So why don't we move on to the next part that we wanted to talk about? That was obviously, that was obviously the biggest part, the animatic. That was what people wanted to see.
There's
But there was
more.
also, a bunch of questions and answers that were asked, and just different things that were said by the panel that was there. Unfortunately, I keep on wanting to hear some more from Tara Strong, but she's never at any of these conventions. She's apparently busy right now.
Well, yeah.
She hasn't been at a convention since Phoenix Comic Con or something like that.
1983.
So it's been a while.
She's a busy woman.
So now let's talk about what they said during the panel. Megan McCarthy was just saying that Twilight as an Alicorn unlocks a whole bunch of things that Twilight as a unicorn wouldn't be able to do. I'm hoping that we get to see some flying. A Rainbow Dash teaches
We already saw
Twilight
flying.
to fly.
I want to see more magical abilities
Everything's
of
going
wonder
to be
powers.
just fine.
Yeah, well,
Thanks for saying that,
obviously,
Twilight.
Equestria Girls kind of crashed that
Hey,
dream as
what?
well. She's
What are you talking
not
about? Equestria Girls was fine.
It was, but still, everything was not fine.
You're not
well,
fine.
yeah. Everything was not fine because she can't control her wings yet. I think Twilight with wings, and yeah, I think it was cute as hell that she couldn't figure out how to put her wings away.
Cute as
Yeah, wings aren't very comfortable. I tried sleeping in them once.
That means she was constantly turned on. She couldn't put them away.
That's not it at all. When you sleep on your wings, it's not very comfortable. I mean, you got bones in there first off, and then you got feathers
She had
prickling
morning
at
wood,
sides.
except at
Mytho-
AR. She had morning wood.
Mytho,
It was the middle of the night, Mytho.
You can have morning
wood
wood
Did
whenever.
you have to
but-
roost?
What?
What?
When you have wings, you have to roost.
He has
Why
a
were you
point.
asking me?
Because I think you're the one that brought that up.
No, I'm the Pegasus here.
I think
Yeah, I understand that,
I
but
might
someone
have said it. I think AR might have also said it though. I don't know.
What?
at some point in time, someone said that when you're a Pegasus, you have to roost.
Yeah, you do.
I might have said that. I don't know. AR might have also said that.
We've seen Rainbow Dash land down before. You're insane.
I love how you
Well,
said
she's
that.
just used to
Sorry,
it now.
you're saying.
Well, that and also she doesn't lay on her sides. If you ever notice, she either lays
Yeah,
on
she
her-
did. When we saw her in her cloud home, yeah, she was laying on the pedestal on her side. Yeah.
What?
What are you talking about?
Pedestal.
The episode. God, what episode was that? Was it the Gilda episode?
We didn't know she wasn't in her home at all in the Gilda episode, except when they
No,
first.
there was an
The
episode where
the only time we ever saw the inside of Rainbow Dash's home was during the Read It and Weep episode at the very end, where she finishes the book.
But she was on her back.
Yeah, she was on
No,
her
no.
back.
there was an episode where it shows her and she's laying on her side and like on a pedestal in the middle of the house. I remember it.
Are you
very
talking about the
clearly.
hospital episode?
I think you're just seeing things because I don't remember anything like that.
I mean,
Well-
Read and Weep is the only thing I can think of, and all the other times you've seen Rainbow Dash sleeping is on her stomach or on her back.
I actually
I've
want to
seen
see
it
more Rainbow Dash's
before.
home. I want to see Twilight go to pay Rainbow Dash a visit, and we see the inside of her home. Because we've seen the inside of Carousel Boutique and the
Fluttershy's Cottage, the
library,
Apple Family
Fluttershy's
home.
Cottage. We've seen all of that. No one ever goes to Rainbow Dash's house though.
Well,
Because no one
she's in the
can.
sky.
It's okay. Fluttershy can go there.
She doesn't hate. She's afraid of heights.
Well, yeah, but she could still go and pay Rainbow Dash a visit.
She's not going to. She's afraid of heights.
The house is not
Duly
all that
noted.
high.
Shut up.
What are we talking about?
I mean, you remember the
about
Wonderworld Academy episode where they're
Why? Do I really?
like sitting below her house? It's not that much
She
higher.
has the
up
right
there.
to move her house wherever she wants.
Or can just get blown away by wind.
Shit. Yes. Yes. That's true.
Bye.
Well, apparently weather doesn't work like that in Equestria because
Well,
they can
oh,
move clouds
snap.
wherever they want to. So the
Well, she
wind
also lives by
obviously
the
doesn't
road.
move the clouds.
She also lives by the Everfree Forest, where strange and unnatural weather comes out of.
Who says she lives by the Everfree Forest?
Because she's in Ponyville. She's
Fluttershy
by
lives
that
next to the
forest.
Everfree Forest, but we have no idea where Rainbow Dash's house is.
Rainbow Dash
It's over
is the
Ponyville.
Forest.
Moo.
Yes, Moo.
Why do you think we never? Why do you think we never actually? Why do you think we see her
I
sleep in
love
trees
how
so
this
much?
came up from the
Oh.
idea of how Pegasi sleep.
Not sound.
I brought her around.
Not very well.
No, we don't. That's why you sleep on our stomachs or on our backs. Or standing up on occasion. That was only once for me though.
Of course.
Yeah.